Good morning, everybody. I'm Kristen Bonwell with Advantage. Welcome to November's edition of Facebook Live. Before we get started with everything, I wanted to let everyone know, if you hadn't seen our Facebook post a couple weeks ago, that we lost an important member of the Advantage team. John Elwood, our regional manager in Michigan, passed away November 17th. And we wanted to let everybody know, thank everybody for those who sent well wishes to our staff, to John's family and friends, and cards and well wishes. We appreciate what you've done and are very grateful for having known John and having him been part of the Advantage family for over 10 years. With that, we're going to get on with the rest of the show, so to speak. I'm going to turn things over to Mike, and then we'll catch up with you at the end. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Kristen. Hey, everybody, welcome to, again, November's Facebook Live, and happy Thanksgiving. I'm sure everyone's full and is resting, and hope everyone has a safe and wonderful and some time off this holiday weekend. This month I'd like to talk to you guys about urine detection. In past Dirty Talks and Facebook Lives, we've covered how to treat urine odor and urine spots, but I thought this month it would be important to talk about how to detect urine spots in carpet and rugs. So why this is also important, being November, is now here in Indiana, it's very cold and very dry. So when you're on a job site, you may not necessarily notice the smell, but there could still be urine in the carpet. So before you start cleaning, all of a sudden, urine smell fills a room. It's wise to do an inspection of the carpet so you can talk to the homeowner about potentially treating those spots so the house doesn't fill with odors. So the two big things that most contractors use is, this is called a hydrosensor, also referred to as a money stick. And when it detects moisture, it beeps. So what's cool about this, and this normally works very well in the summertime when there's a lot of humidity in the air, is you can probe the carpet with this, and if there is urine, the salts from the urine will hold enough moisture normally for this to beep. Now here we are at the end of November. It's very dry right now, and not that I see anything, but no beeping. Another great tool, which I would recommend you work in conjunction with the money stick, is a black light. There's two different types of black lights. There's short wave and long wave. The type of black light you want to use is a long wave type black light. This one here sells for just under $60 here at our store. So how you would use this, depending upon the intensity of the black light, you can shine it on the carpet, and it's pretty bright here in our office today. I don't really see anything, but that doesn't mean that there's not urine. So CTI makes this detection tunnel, so if there's not a way of turning the lights off, and Rob, poke in there. You guys see that? The black light hits that spot, and we don't know for sure that that's urine, but there's a good chance that it is. I know that this rug came from a home with 2 dogs, so there's a very good chance that is urine. What it also could possibly be is cheap, what I would call cheap, or I would say non-professional type carpet cleaning spots. And there's a product out there, I don't want to get sued by them, but a lot of people know, normally comes in a red container. And it's not that the spotter's not bad, but there's optical brighteners in that product. Now, they may have taken it out, but back when I was cleaning in the 90s, you took a black light and I tell you, they would glow like you wouldn't believe. So it could be potentially a fairly inexpensive carpet spotter. Laundry detergents still use optical brighteners, but I'm going to guess that's more than likely urine. The best way to detect urine is obviously with the lights off. So we're going to turn the lights off now. We're going to go back to this spot. And Rob, if you zoom in, you can see the best way to detect that is with the lights off. But the really cool thing about this is, or I should say why urine does glow, is mainly because urine has phosphorus in it, and red blood cells will also cause urine to glow. So if you have any other questions regarding the use of black lights, please feel free to give me a call. And now I'm going to turn it over to Douglas. Douglas?
Welcome and happy Thanksgiving time, the season that I truly love. I want to talk on 3 subjects, and one of them we've spoke on in the past is just general maintenance. We're going to focus on heat exchangers, and I would like to point out on maintenance, when a heat exchanger becomes clogged, it causes back pressure. And back pressure from a heat exchanger, if you have a slide in, will cause a lot of damage to your coupler, as well as it can also, with small engines, cause back pressure in the engines. You can lose valve covers, you can lose piston rings. So it's very imperative to keep this clean. This is a service we do. It's $150. And it's a lot cheaper than the other products that I talked to you about. That's just a reminder. Now, I want to talk about the season we're in. We're in, obviously, the beginning of winter. We had our first freeze in October. This heat exchanger came from that freeze, and people really believe, since it was October, that it wouldn't happen. But you can see what happens when a heat exchanger freezes. They all have copper tubes in them. Well, not all. There are stainless. You definitely don't want those to go out. This alone, this heat exchanger alone, is $386. With labor, you are a tad about $600, and you should have parked it in the garage or winterized your unit. I'd like to point out this one as well. This happened to this unit. If you'll notice where that blew out. So when we got it and then we opened it up, we found how dirty it was as well. Again, it's very simple to winterize your truck mounts. If you're not comfortable with it, we do offer a service. We have a service that's right a little under $100, and then we have another one that is $150. Feel free to call our store and we can explain the differences to you and the benefits of both of them. At our other stores, feel free to call them. They're in different markets, and therefore they have different processes or maybe price structures. Again, all you have to do is protect your units. Now, I have something that we really need to talk about. If you own a Sapphire truck mount, more than likely, this is a Bemba cylinder. This cylinder drives the arm which operates your diverter. Your diverter is what controls your hot water. This unit, it's in your owner's manuals, needs to be serviced every 100 hours. It is critical that you service it. Here's the deal. This is a $390 part. Average anywhere from 2 to 4 hours to get to them, depending on the unit and if it is seized inside the cylinder wall. Again, every 100 hours. If you're not comfortable doing it, we will perform this service for you. Please feel free to give us a call and we'll get you scheduled right in. Again, this is very critical, and if you own a Sapphire, please take heed to this item. It is in your owner's manual to be serviced. Again, thank you. Enjoy the Thanksgiving season. Be safe if you're traveling. Be very safe. Other than that, enjoy your family. I'm going to turn it over to Kristen.
Thanks, Douglas. Okay, now on to some positive things. First of all, I want to welcome our new regional manager in Cincinnati. His name is Jeff Hawks. He joined us at the end of last month. And please feel free to come by the store, introduce yourself. He'll be getting out, making calls, and introducing himself to you. But again, we want to welcome Jeff Hawks to the Advantage family. Want to talk about a couple other things before we move on to the drawings. I know everybody likes those. Tomorrow is Small Business Saturday, and pretty much all of us, the cleaners, the restorers, Advantage, we're small businesses. And I just want to encourage everybody to reach out to your customers and continue to ask them to support you and other small businesses, and ask you to support small businesses around the communities you're in to help keep business flowing and the economy moving and keep that money local. Okay, want to also talk about the fourth quarter flyer. Hopefully you got this in the mail. This talks about, we got year end, we've got about 30 days, guys, to take advantage of tax savings with Section 179. That's talked about in here. Our December special, we got all kinds of coupon deals. One of the things I wanted to point out, December, 50% off your next scheduled oil change. You do need to mention this ad to get it. So we have extra copies in the stores, or if you have it got it in the mail, you need to mention these deals to get them, okay? All right. We've got a couple of classes coming up in January here in Indianapolis. Those of you looking to get your master restorer, we've got carpet repair and carpet color repair coming up in January, and of course I forgot the dates. January 14th and 15th with John Carter is carpet repair, and January 16th and 17th is color repair. So we'll be getting those on the website so you can register online or give Veronica, or we got Brian and Liz here to do the drawing. Give them a call or shoot them an email and we can get you registered for those classes. But I know the carpet repair, I believe, is part of the Master Restorer Program if you're trying to get that through the IICRC. Okay, drawing time, guys. We're going to start with our in-store drawing. Liz, this is for a free service.
Oh, I guess I better not look since I can see in there really easily today. It's Terry
It's
with
Terry.
iClean.
He's won before, but congratulations, Terry. He's a big supporter of Advantage. We appreciate that. And then, we got the gift card, gas card.
These stick together a little bit here. We have Corey Eaglin, Eaglin. Congratulations, Corey.
Great. Thanks, Corey. Thanks for liking us on Facebook. We hope you enjoy these videos. We've got one more thing before we close it out. I'm going to flip things back over to Mike.
Hey everybody, I'm really excited to announce next month. Please tune in to next month. We're actually going to go on site to one of our good customers, Heirloom Oil Rug Cleaning. We're going to take this rug, because it needs it, and go through a professional cleaning process. So we will see you there next month. So guys, see you in December. Thank you very much.
Bye, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.